Okay, guys, we kind of have an emergency video. WB Games is now trying to copyright strike our channels, which if you know anything about YouTube, you know that if you get too many copyright strikes, your channel will be deleted. So they are threatening to delete our channel, which we have both spent 10 years building, and ruin our livelihoods, all over the fact that we have a few criticisms of Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. And I was a little bit curious as to why this was happening, and noticed a few days ago some WB Games employees who have followed me for several years started to unfollow me. I thought that was odd. But now it's apparent that this is a coordinated attack from Warner Brothers to crush dissent and basically remove all videos criticizing their game, and intentionally target the livelihoods of people that are not 100% in lockstep with them. And I find this to be, frankly, an abhorrent, disgusting act by Warner Brothers Games to do this, and I cannot believe that they are doing this. So it's not just my video. I have Salvage here with me. Salvage also, within the same hour, had his video removed as well, and we already submitted disputes, and Warner Brothers already responded that the copyright claim is still valid and the video is staying down. And keep in mind that we did not show any leaks. We did not show any leaked gameplay. We did not show any leaked footage. We did not show any leaked photos. We did not show any leaked scenes. Nothing, because we've been on YouTube for 10 years and we both know exactly what we can and cannot show. We know the rules. We've not had copyright strikes in the past, and this is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's bonkers, because realistically, they're trying to copyright us for the whole game. It's not even a specific thing. It's not like, oh, you had leaked footage, or oh, you had, you know, your sometimes they'll even copyright claim you for your footage that you have for the trailers and stuff like that. This is a full-on block worldwide because we were talking about their game in a wrong way, and we weren't doing non-disclosed things. We weren't talking about non-disclosed things from the beta. That's one thing we certainly weren't doing, because we know that we can't talk about the beta. We were going strictly based off of what we've been seeing from the trailers, from the recent trailers, and from what we've been reading from the leaks that are clearly public. I mean, these things have been coming out. Rocksteady themselves even addressed the fact that there are leaks going out there, and that, you know, well, maybe just don't look at them. So, like, they're public, they're out there, and for them to even do this, it's mind-boggling. I have no idea how this is even possible, or how it got rejected so fast, because this legitimately is just, it almost seems borderline illegal. Like, this is all fair use footage while we are talking about leaks, and I've never ever gotten this type of like treatment before from any leaks, even the freaking Insomniac leaks right now. I'm not getting any of that. I'm not getting blocked, not getting, you know, copyright infringed, none of that. But for some reason, it's always these Suicide Squad videos and the WB videos that are ones getting copyrighted and blocked worldwide from just us expressing our opinions on the game. This had nothing to do with any of the leaked footage. The only thing I can see them doing is trying to pull the Game Awards argument, like they're doing for me on Twitter, where I had the image of the Game Awards. I don't know if you had that in your trailer or in your video, Kobe, but that could have been one thing. But at the same time, if their game is getting leaked, they need to be more specific about what's a leak and what is not a leak. If this is what's going to be happening to people that are just making videos on your game, then it's a very big deal. And I'm pretty sure this is illegal, if I'm not mistaken. Like, maybe they could just block anybody.
No.
Want,
All this is we had some negative thoughts that we expressed about the game in our video, and they want those off the internet. It's pretty much that simple. And so they're looking for whatever bullshit reason they can to remove a video from the internet that they don't want to be there, because they're mad that there's negative comments about their game on Twitter and YouTube. So they're trying to do a PR campaign to basically purge all the negative videos and keep the positive ones up. And by the way, our videos weren't even really negative. We just had one or two critiques that we went over, which is completely fine and within our right to do that. And now they're trying to basically purge those videos. They don't want them on the internet, so they're just going through and utilizing this legal bullshit claim to say that we violated copyright law. Like, ridiculous. Again, we did not show any leaks, no gameplay, no photos, no videos, no audio scenes. Nothing. We showed nothing. So they have absolutely no right to do this, and they're doing it purely because they know they can get away with it, because they have the keys to YouTube. They can just go in, remove whatever videos they want, and we can submit a dispute. They already denied the dispute. So now we're in a position where they either, we either escalate to a legal claim and like go to court over it to get the video reinstated, a video with, my video like 20,000 views, which is like $70, $80. Okay. So they know this is why they do it, because they know that financially it doesn't make sense to fight it, and they want you to just roll over and take it. But I think that, again, for me, the value of upholding this as a general rule in practice, and this is a dangerous precedent that they're trying to set. The precedent they're trying to set is if you give positive reviews and positive criticisms of the game, and then your video stays up and you get 6-figure view counts and you can make money talking about the game. Not that the goal is just about taking money, but this is the point that I'm making about the monetization side. If you criticize the game, however, you are going to get into a legal quarrel and you're going to lose money being a YouTuber about the game. You're going to have to spend so much in legal fees fighting to keep your channel up and fighting false copyright claims that you're going to lose money. So what's your choice, YouTuber? Do you want to be able to have a profitable business and put food on the table and have a YouTube channel that actually can pay your rent? Okay, then speak positively of the game. If you want to fight us in legal disputes and go into court to try to keep up a freaking video that we falsely claimed that doesn't show any leaks, no footage, no gameplay, no images, nothing, then go ahead and criticize the game and see what happens. But I think that you and I are on the exact same page, that we're not going to be intimidated by this bullshit because we can transparently see through exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah, no, it's clear as day. They've done this with me before with The Flash. I've talked about The Flash, and I've gone into negative things about The Flash TV show. And back then, they've even falsely copyrighted claimed me when I've had literal just random pictures pop up. They're like, nah, no, that's a picture that you can't use, and they completely copyright claim it, take the money, or just completely block the video. And for this, it's so bizarre because I've been making Suicide Squad videos for the last couple of months now, and not once has this ever happened. Not a single time has this happened. And I don't know how. It's I feel like one thing that's I got avoided from it on my last video, or maybe my last couple of videos, is because I had my face in the video. And I feel like if I had my face in the video, that might hold a little bit more precedent. But even still, it's not right to do this because I'm just using their gameplay that they released publicly while talking about their game and what had happened to them that happened publicly. So it's not like all of this I saw behind the scenes and I'm like breaking some contract by talking about this. This is public footage that everybody can say and everybody can talk about over. It's so bonkers. I just don't understand what they're trying to do. And no, I'm more than willing to hire a fucking lawyer to go to court. I swear to God, I will.
And so I already had to private my other video. We did a video as well where we talked about the Poison Ivy scene, and from literally the Suicide Squad Insider episode 2 that they fucking released publicly. We were talking about that. I had to delete that too because I knew that they were going to block that as well.
Yeah, and they probably would have thought that was the Poison Ivy leak that came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago because their security is so garbage. Go on.
And so I already knew that they're going to remove that video, and YouTube has a strict 3 strikes you're out policy with copyright. And so this is, again, it's just so transparent what they're trying to do here. And they're trying to manipulate the public perception of the game by suppressing the YouTubers that are actually, sharing their opinion, and whether it be positive or negative, what have you. And so the only accounts that they want up and get sort of in the club are the and again, the other thing that I noticed, it's a coordinated thing. Like, this is happening all at once, where like getting unfollowed by people, I thought that was weird, and now there's the copyright strikes and videos getting removed and threatening to delete my entire channel. So it's all a coordinated top-down effort, and the fans are already transparently seeing through this. I mean, I posted on my community tab about this. And look, it's already so many people are saying WB is pathetic, shameful company trying to defend their shitty game. This is ridiculous. I missed the video yesterday you posted. I wanted to watch but forgot. I can't believe they're this sensitive about the game. It's just like they're getting absolutely dragged endlessly because people can transparently see through what it is. And again, I just wanted to reiterate for the final time. We showed no leaked video, footage, gameplay, audio, images, video, nothing. There's absolutely nothing that we showed in the video. In that case, they would have a right to remove the video if we were showing leaked video and gameplay. They absolutely would have that right. But we've been on YouTube for 10 years, so we know what we can and can't do, and we didn't break the rules intentionally, and they still decided to remove it.
Yeah, no, it's just downright pathetic. I'm seeing right through it. I know exactly what they're trying to do. This isn't some legitimate copyright issue. This isn't something that is wrong. And they're even doing it on Twitter too, where they even try to take down my image. And they not only took down my image, but they try to clump me in with somebody that probably did release a lot of on scene footage or like leaked footage or audio. So that when I do try to go ahead and make a request to take that back and say, hey, don't claim me, well, I'm paired up with somebody that did do that, so I can't do it because he did it. So they know exactly what their fucking scheme is here. If you talk bad about the game, if you talk negative about the game, if you even mention public leaks, like I've never seen that, where people can't mention public leaks. I have a full video from, what is this? December 18th, fucking 4 days ago, 10,000 views, entire Suicide Squad games plot leaked. Not looking good. Why didn't that get taken down? Why isn't that one down? But my video, why Suicide Squad is ruining Batman, that's the one that gets copyright claimed. Oh, okay. I guess. Like, how is that even fucking logical there? They don't even know what the hell, they're not even consistent with their own copyright law. So they're far gone. WB Rocksteady has really lost a lot of respect. And this is like the least best way to get people back on your side, or at least have people give you a chance, is by silencing people that are trying to like give their thoughts and opinions about what they're seeing already. So I don't know. They can honestly suck a dick. That's just my thought, but I'm gonna take this to court if I have to.
Yeah, someone on Twitter said WB actually has a case to be the worst company of all time. I need them to be bankrupted so bad. We posted about this, and all of the comments are just blatantly seeing through it. And so we're saying, oh well, you talked about the leaks. What did you expect? Like, you spoke negatively of the leaks. That's exactly the point. This is the exact point that I'm making, is that if you simp for the game and you praise it, they're not going to remove your video. It's the double standard that is the problem in this. Is if you speak positively, your video stays up and you get the fucking, early access codes, and you get invited to all the events and blah, 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 and you're in the club, right?
And now I'm scared to like upload Suicide Squad footage, because now they could just go like, you got Suicide Squad footage, you're going to be fucked, bro. Sorry. Now I'm just going to post Batman. I'm just going to put Batman Arkham Knight footage with like Suicide Squad pictures or some shit, and just have that be the gameplay in the background.
But again, no other YouTuber has to worry about this.
Exactly. Like nobody. Degenerate Jay, Caboose. I'm sure K-Wings probably made videos about this. He's made a whole video about how it ruined a plot that got like 100,000 views. And these guys are like literally hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's hard for me to come out and say something like that, because I might just get fucked even more if I say anything negative about WB. Well, I'm already in the shitter, so I'm going to be even deeper in the shitter for having a reaction about being completely censored. So those YouTubers,
and all they want, dude, all they want is they just want our next video to just be praising the game. They want different PR, and if we just praise the game, I guarantee you they'd leave us alone. And so, but look, I mean, that's not, I just can't do that morally. Like, I'm gonna tell people have subscribed to us both for years because we tell the good and the bad, and we give our honest opinions on things, and we've always been that way. And so that's why people subscribe to us, and the people that do like us, that's why they like us, is because we're not towing any line. We're just giving our honest, unfiltered takes, and people can take it or leave it. It is what it is. But so WB utilizing the copyright system to do this is absolutely ridiculous. And I've never seen anything this egregious. I've never seen it where even if you don't post any video, if it's just negative coverage, they just remove it no matter what. So I think that's absolutely, this is crazy.
Yeah, maybe, one excuse that they could use is maybe we use the thumbnail. So both our thumbnails are the same. It's essentially Batman. right there on the screen, like a close-up of Batman. That's from a screenshot from the trailer, by the way. It's not like a leak thing.
Yeah, that's a trailer. Like you can post that.
But us doing the same thumbnail in many ways, because I definitely 100% stole your thumbnail like you did to me back in the day. So I did that for this one just to be like ironic and fun. And maybe that's one thing that they did was like they saw like us having the same thumbnail. They're like, well, we could say that that's from the leaked Batman boss battle. Boom, you got copyright striked, and like they could screw us like that. But I don't see anything. I don't see a single
that
thing.
Image that image wasn't leaked.
It wasn't leaked. I know, but that's the thing is that they don't even know what's leaked in public anymore, bro. They literally copyright struck my tweet that just had a picture of the Game Awards picture. So they could do that to the same thing with YouTube.
No, this is what I'm saying is they're cracking down and they're removing your tweets of what they post at the Game Awards. They're removing our video of a thumbnail that they publicly posted. They are just and somebody just tweeted me, this is why I never kiss ass and side with corporations like the other content creators. And yeah, I'm not making a point about other content creators or whatever. It's more about Rocksteady. This is the point that I'm making with Rocksteady, DC, Warner Brothers, is that they try to coerce public opinion they try to set the reward structure and to try to sort of manipulate the way that content creators engage about the game, right? So again, if you speak negatively of the game, you're gonna have legal issues. Your channel might get deleted. So you better fucking step in line and praise this game if you want your channel to stay up. That's what they're trying to do, and that's the whole apparatus of what they're trying to establish here. And so it's a complete double standard. The way you're treated depends wholly on your opinion on the game. That's it. That's what it comes down to. Period. Point blank. How you're treated by Warner Brothers, whether it be your channel, the copyright strikes, and how you're treated by their PR team, blah blah blah. It comes down to: are you hyping up the game? Are you acting almost like a paid PR agent for them, or are you not? And because we weren't in that video, because we had a critique of one aspect of the game, now we're facing copyright strikes, demonetization, and the channel ultimately getting deleted.
Yeah, I already have a strike that's going to be expired in the next 3 days, and that's because of the one of the trailers that released for Insomniac. I thought it released publicly, the CGI trailer with Venom when they're fighting in the street and whatnot. It was a Brazilian release, and I'm like, oh shit, Brazil got the trailer first. I'm gonna release it, and I got copyright struck, and it's literally just ending now. And like, I didn't get a copyright strike. Did you actually get a copyright strike?
No.
Okay, good, because they could have done that. If I actually tried to reject the appeal immediately, well, they would have obviously automatically.
Yeah, I didn't get one because I didn't do the true dispute. Like,
right.
So that's the other thing, is that they say, well, look, you can appeal it, but we might delete your channel. So it's like,
yeah,
okay,
it's like,
I'm not gonna appeal it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to use that option right there. Where it's like,
it's too risky. It's too risky.
Yeah, WB has a track record of immediately doing this, where they're like, no, and they did that like not even 20 minutes.
They already denied both of ours. Yep.
Bro. Yeah, like 10 minutes into my dispute, it's already fucking like, I'll even go to my Gmail and see it, but it's like not even like 5 minutes apart, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck do they even make that like decision that fast? How does that even make sense over there at WB and overall, maybe even Rocksteady too, if they're doing that? Yeah, I had my posts or disputed it at 10:33, got denied at 10:42. How is that fair? Like, there's no way you looked at that and were like, that's copyright right there. Like, how the fuck is that even possible?
Yeah,
I'm baffled right now.
It's crazy. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Anything else you want to add?
Nope. WB, please don't do this again. Just
WB.
Don't. What's wrong with you?
Y'all are whack. And
this is the wackest behavior, and everybody sees it.
Yeah, and I just don't understand how they think this is going to help them. Like, I just don't understand how this. Do they think this is going to like rally support for them? Again, right. All the comments are just like fucking ragging on them and transparently seeing through this. This is something that many companies have tried in the past, and it doesn't work. It doesn't help them. So it's like, okay, whatever. If you want to go down this route, we can do that, I guess. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to change, unfortunately. But at least we'll have support. I know that people will see this and they'll like be like, what the fuck? Why are they doing that? So I think that the people that are actually watching us know what's really going on with WB, and I think WB knows what's going on with them too. So everybody knows. It's an open secret where WB is going to constantly do this until eventually our channels get taken down, or eventually we start sucking them off like a few other YouTubers. But I don't think that'll ever happen.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and see you all in the next video.